Today we're going to move the pigs into the woods, and I'm going to show you a plant that can kill the pigs if you don't learn to identify it. Pigs and chickens are out here in this section of the garden. We're getting them out of here today. They've been on this land enough. They're going to compact it soon. Now I have to take the fence down that the pigs and chickens are in without them completely escaping and creating a feral pig population in the woods here. This area is mostly contained, but let's watch and make sure they don't escape. I was talking on the phone with my brother working out here, and I turned around just at this moment when I was worried the pigs might get out through that gate, and I saw the boys disappearing walking into the woods. So I followed them up and we ran and we played in the creek. Got my legs wet down here. We were building a dam and came back to find, happily, the pigs still right where I left them. Did you have fun at the creek? How are you doing?
I love coming home to this glorious sight of everyone in the grass and the boys just covered in mud. Okay, I was just down here in the garden and was shocked to find asparagus. I really thought it had been ruined because this little area of the garden flooded so bad, off and on all winter. Get that one, Joy, right there. Where? It's right there. Show me what you found. Good job. Now don't eat that. It has to be washed because the chickens have been in here. Do you want to go, Joy, and wash yours really, really good in the spaghetti? Go wash it real good. Let me see how clean it is. Okay. Are you gonna eat it? Try it.
I don't want to try it yet.
Why not?
It's raw.
It's good raw when it's out of the garden. Everything tastes good fresh out of the garden.
It tastes just like peas.
Tastes like peas? Thanks.
What's this?
It's asparagus. Taste it.
Oh.
Taste the other side.
It's from our garden.
Oh wow, that's cool.
There's purple coming up too.
I thought it was all dead.
I did too.
I did it.
There's a bucket. A little feed. Mommy and Daddy Pig are up here in the woods now. They've got a nice big area to roam. And now it's time to show you this plant that can be deadly to your pigs if you're not careful. There's some of it in this area. And I'm gonna throw the plants out. The plants can be toxic. This is called mayapple. There's just one little spot inside this fence that has a tiny bit of mayapple. I'm not too worried about it here because it's such a limited amount. Now, the plants can be poison, the ribosomes under the ground can be poison, which is the biggest concern here for me, but it's really only a few plants. The immature fruit are toxic, and too much of the mature fruit are toxic, which is interesting because people actually pick ripe mayapples and make things like jam out of them. the immature fruit, when it's not ripe, it actually can kill you. I actually know friends who have had hogs die from mayapple. And a lot of people like to talk about putting pigs in the woods. Well, you gotta be careful, because if you don't watch out and you fence in a big area of mayapples and just let the pigs run in there, it definitely could kill them. In my friend's case, it was actually a lot of immature fruit their kids had gathered, and they didn't know it was toxic. They gave it to the pigs, killed the pigs. And it's an altogether beautiful plant, but you gotta watch out with the piggies. Come on, chicka, 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 chicka. This just makes my heart sing. Pigs and chickens on new grass. I've got a couple other jobs to do tonight. I've got to stake down my wire around my apple trees, or those piglets are gonna just root up the base of my apple trees. And I've got to catch a few straggler stray chickens in the garden up here. This has been another great day on the homestead. Thanks for joining us. And we'll see you maybe tomorrow. I don't think we make a video tomorrow. We'll see you in our next video.
I think I get asked almost every single video why my children never wear shoes. But I don't know. You're gonna have to ask them, because I provide shoes for them. I just got 4 pairs out of the garden.